Jealous women are very dangerous women and will take any opportunity to try to embarrass you, to try to humble you, to try to corner you. This interview that Zeze Mills did, mind you, I don't even know who this woman is. And if my first impression of you is this, I'm not going to keep watching. But she did an interview with Stefflon Don, and her first commentary, the interview just started. She decided to say, well, you didn't really come off as likable. Steph, you're not this woman's friend. You're not her peer, who is somebody who is her coworker. You're not her neighbor. You're not her family member. What would make you think it's appropriate for you to tell her that she is not likable? This is extremely inappropriate for an interviewer to do. I just think how you come across is not very likable, the kettle calling the pot black, right? You're immediately unlikable from the comment. Why would you wait until the cameras are rolling to tell her this if you were really trying to be helpful? Being annoyed by someone is not a reason to dislike someone. First and foremost, Steph is not even friends with Zeze, so Zeze cannot speak to know if she's annoying or not. Saying I don't like you isn't journalism. It's a personal attack. And even this comment below it said, yes, the interviewer has a nasty character and clearly had a one-sided beef with Steph. People will do things like this in your life, especially if you're a celebrity, but you have to pay attention. People will start one-sided beefs with you, people that you never knew were walking the face of the earth, and then when you meet them, they will blurt out these things to you, not understanding how crazy they sound, like, I don't know you. I have my own show on cable television where I interview celebrities, I interview rising artists, I interview authors, and I would never on my show do what Zeze did. If you really want to help, even though I don't think you were trying to help, you would wait until the cameras were not rolling, and when you got the microphones off, if you really had to get it out that badly, and then say that, even though it's not appropriate for you to say it all. You would never do this if you were working for the BBC, any other radio show, or any other television show because you'd be scared to lose your job. But because it's your show, you felt comfortable enough being inappropriate, being too familiar with this young lady. This award-winning comment really summarizes why Zeze is really upset. From the intro clip, you can tell who has more power. That's Steph. Zeze Mills was doing too much, over-explaining and looking for a response from Steph. Steph watched in silence and refused to engage on her level. She doesn't recognize Steph is a large-scale and more successful. Women don't respect social hierarchy amongst each other. They want sameness and likability regardless of the status of the other woman. It is absolutely crazy to me that Zeze needs Steph to have a guest on this show, or else she won't be able to generate income, because make no mistake, Zeze, we do not tune in for you. We tune in for the celebrities that you have on the show. And that she would say something like this. Interviewers like this are the reason why Beyonce and other artists do not like to do interviews, because they take it as an opportunity to turn the interview into a humiliation ritual or to vet their own personal gripes against this person. To me, there should be a level of respect there where you never feel comfortable enough to do something like this. But this is what happens when women do not respect social hierarchy. You would never see me interviewing somebody and then do something like this, because it's extremely inappropriate. It's inappropriate. That's simply what it is. I want you guys to comment down below and let me know what you think about Zeze feeling comfortable enough to tell Steph she doesn't think she's likable. I have twice as many followers on this platform than Zeze does, and I would never do something like that. You guys have to be careful with women who are not developed enough, okay? Because they will do things like this. They will take an opportunity to embarrass you. And here's another reason why I don't like likability politics. People want you to chase their validation. Who are you?